What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to do some of these at night and some of these in the day, so here we are. We're going to be playing my Sharp Twin Famicom. I do have my EverDrive going now, so that makes things a lot easier. Yeah. One of the great things about playing these games on an EverDrive, and I guess you could do this with emulation, as well. But one of the great things is you can do homebrew stuff that people put out, and there's some really great homebrew games that I've found that are definitely worth playing. And we can play these Famicom disk system games. Plus, there's English translated versions now that people have worked on, and that's pretty cool too. So, yeah, there's some pretty cool things you can do just goofing around with this stuff, seeing what all's available and things like that. I'm actually going to try to play some games and we'll see how I do, because I can't keep up with the chat and play games at the same time, but we're going to try a little bit of it. All right. This is Doki Doki Panic. We've been talking about this. John was talking about this on his stream last night. He played Super Mario 2, which is the better version of this. Yeah, this is a very different game. I mean, it's very similar, obviously. Almost, not everything, but damn near everything is the same. But it's also different in some ways too, if you've never seen this game. Let me know if you can hear everything, if the music gets too loud or if it's too soft, or just give me some idea of what you're seeing and hearing over there. Doki Doki suck. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, crap. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I screwed that up. Alright. So you can't run in this game. So things move a little slower. It is fascinating to see just how much stuff is exactly the same now. And stuff you wouldn't expect, like they have the POW thing here, like you see in Mario Brothers, and it's like, huh? I mean, this isn't a Mario game, right? But there's some Mario stuff going on, which is interesting. There's a star, right? It's just funny that there's these certain things that are staples of Mario games that show up here. You're like, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can pull off this jump. It's way easier to do in Mario 2 because you can run, but you can't run in this. So you have to like get moving, because you actually do go a little further once you're moving. Oh, okay, I made it. That's a tough jump to make sometimes. See, I can't just jump up there like that. I have to actually be moving, and then I can get up there. Alright, let's see if we can blow this thing. Oh, crap. Well, I got it. Oh, well, that's not gonna help. Come on. Give me your egg. I need your egg. I need your clothes, your motorcycle, and your egg. He's egging me on. Dang it. Look at me with this egg on my face. Ooh. Take that with you. Excellent. Yeah, I didn't get any coins, so I didn't get to do the little gambling. Get off my rug. The flying carpet makes more sense in this game, I think, because you know it's you know, a little different than a Mario game. See, there's coins in this game, but it's not a Mario game, right? Oh, I missed the heart. I didn't even see the heart right. It was right where the door was. Oh, so disappointing. I don't know how do you get down there? I saw John doing it. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't know. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just don't bite it. I need the key. I want the knife. All right, let me pause it here and check the chat. Check the chat. Oh man. Oh yeah, Castlevania 3 music is so much better, dude. It really is. Yeah, expansion audio works really great on this machine. Music's a little soft. Let me turn it up just a little bit. I just don't want it to be overpowering. Some people had told me that this thing had some issues with the expansion audio, and I have not seen that. That has not been the case. Sounds really good. I'm actually going to go ahead and load up Castlevania 3, since we were talking about that. Oh, since I'm here, well, no, we'll do Castlevania 3. We'll do that. There we go. There's English translations of the Japanese Castlevania 3, believe it or not. So we'll load up an English translation of that. That's pretty cool. If that's too loud, or if it gets too loud, just let me know. Seizure-inducing waterfalls, yeah. I think the people who made the festival that was used to promote specifically asked Nintendo to give them some similar Mario. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Evil, I'm from the future. Yes. It's funny how many of these characters are now a Mario staple. Yep. What's up, B already? How you doing? So does this character control like Mario? Well, sorta. You just can't run. Yeah. Tommy's got a good handle on it, yeah. Evil said you have to beat it with each character. I gotta play this one day. Oh, yeah. It's pretty cool to see the differences and everything. It's pretty awesome. How's that music sound? Is that too loud? Or is that not loud enough? This, for the longest time, was my favorite Castlevania. When this came out, I was absolutely floored by it because I was just like, oh my god, it's amazing. It was really cool. Different characters, different branching paths. Really great music, even on the NES version. But when I heard this thing on the Famicom, I couldn't believe how much better it sounded. I was like, holy crap. And this is one of the biggest reasons why I got this Famicom, this twin Famicom. Because I had to have this audio. I had to have the expanded audio. And I'm so glad it works on this machine, because I had been told there was a problem with these machines, but I think the problem for the most part is with the red ones. I think that some people would say with all the models, there's like a capacitor you could change to make the expansion audio even louder. But on the red ones, there's a problem where they actually flipped resistors in the wrong direction, and so it causes actual audio issues. But on this one, it's fine. I've done a lot of listening with different games and comparing it to the way it's supposed to sound, and it sounds fine. It sounds like it's supposed to, so I'm really happy. You can hook it up to a bass amplifier. It blows my mind. Oh, dude, yes. Oh, it does sound good. Okay, good. Device you can buy to fix the demagnetize sometimes. Whoa. This version rocks. Always play this version because the audio is so much better on this one. Oh, Luke, talking about the disc might not work. Yeah, that can be a problem. But thankfully, I don't actually need to use the discs anymore. I just have I didn't even really need to get the twin Famicom, because the EverDrive will play all the disc games. But who doesn't want the twin Famicom? This thing's amazing. It just looks cool. And basically now I have all the functionality, you know? So, yeah, this is the dream for me. This was like the ultimate Nintendo. And the fact that it has built-in turbo, it makes it feel like it almost feels like a TurboGrafx, but it's a Nintendo, you know? It's pretty cool. I'm very happy with this. It kind of, I don't know. I mean, I had turbo available on my NES. I have controllers that do turbo, but this is like, I don't know. There's something about having built-in turbo that just sort of changes things. Did I do something over here to get? No. Okay. Man, I haven't played this in forever. Oh, have you guys, there's so many really cool Famicom disc games that are different than the regular games. Like, so many games. Like, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this, and I want to show you something. One of my favorite games on the Nintendo is also, like, my favorite version of Gyrus. And I don't know if it's in the translated ones, but the Gyrus for the Famicom disk system is way better. All right, I think it's over here. Yeah. So they set these ROMs up to automatically flip sides for you, so you don't have to worry about that, thank God. Look at this. It's a totally different... It's like a totally different game almost. I mean, it's the same game, but it's really different. I need to find an English translation of this if there is one. Tommy says there's EverDrives now that can just play FDS games. Why would you want to just play the FDS games? It's interesting. Because this one plays all those. It'll play all the carts and the disc systems and everything. That's what this is right here. This is a disc game. Here, I'm just gonna put it on Control B. I like that better. Oops, wrong button. All right, let's kick the turbo on. It's kind of like Tempest, right? Man, I love this game. This is my favorite version of Gyrus by far. And now this is even more my favorite version. So I guess the Famicom disc version of Gyrus is now my favorite version of Gyrus. Oh yeah, you know, it's funny, Tommy. Yeah, so the EverDrive I have will play Famicom disc games even if you don't have the Famicom disc. Like, you're right, absolutely. Like, the way the Sharp Twin Famicom works is there's a switch you flip that turns on the disk system side of things, but I'm not using that because I'm using a cartridge. So I'm using the EverDrive to run everything. So now to get the expansion audio, you still have to have a Famicom. You have to have something that can do that, or a modified NES to get that expansion audio. But yeah, I don't even need my disk drive to do anything to play these disc games on here. yeah. Whoever this bot guy is, he really knows his way around the old composing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody write a letter and thank this whoever this bot dude is. Hope they got the rights to his music. Stolen assets. Oh no. Oh, what was I thinking? I got mixed up. Yes, the Terminator did say that, and he's never kept his word. He said, "I'll be back," and he wasn't. He lied. More lies. It's all lies. All right, I'll get out of that. Okay. We were talking about Contra. Oh, I have it over here. I just did the latest patch on the Famicom Contra. Oh, you know what? I was talking about Castlevania Simon's Quest. I wanted to take a look at that too. Where did I have that? And I tried to patch it, and I was patching it with the wrong thing. There's not actually an English patch that I know of for Castlevania 2, unfortunately. So I guess I'm not really going to enjoy the Famicom version of Castlevania 2 the way I would like to, because it's got a lot of Japanese, unfortunately. Dear Bach, good job with the guest soundtrack. Best of luck in the future. Hope things work out for you there, Bach. Look at this. Isn't that different? Look how different that is. They got the little blood trickling down. Now look at this. The story's in English. Why is the rest of the game not in English? These people tease me. Yeah, the 26 version of Gyrus even. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Gyrus is really cool on. I have the 5200 one, and I love that one. That one's really cool too. But my favorite's the NES version. Yes, how dare you show us blood? Restricted, banned, unsubscribed. All right, let's jump in. You can hear the different music here. See. Don't really matter what my name is. There we go. That's a good name. Can you make the blood green? I hope not. I hope not, Luke. I don't know if this music's better necessarily. It is different though. I mean, that's something everybody has to sort of figure out for themselves. Everybody has their opinions about music. Damn it, what is she saying? I have no idea. Or he, priest, person, whoever that is. She, yeah. This is the Middle Ages, Cyrus. Yes. Now, what's really fascinating, like I said, the music in this is really cool, but there's a hacked improvement to Simon's Quest, but it only works on the NES version, and it adds quite a bit of cool stuff to the NES version. But unfortunately, it doesn't add this music. So it's like you get to pick, do you want better music or different music? Or would you rather have the other improvements? So unfortunately, it's like one or the other. Ah, no, damn you. And down I go. Down goes Frasier. Down goes Frasier. All right. Let me show you that hacked version I was telling you about. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Is this it? Yes. Look at this. Be nice if there's some music here. At least there's a little cinematic they did. Yeah, Castlevania 3 is legit the Famicom music. Is that what, are you all about that bass? Evil? All about that bass. I heard that song so many times on the way to work, listening to the radio. Like every time I flip around stations, that song would be on. All right, so look at this. You can now load your game. So I guess you can save your game instead of just using a password. That's pretty cool. All right, look at this. You have a map now. The map scrolls too. It's a pretty big map. Change to your thing there. There's a bunch of changes they made. I don't know all the changes, but there's a lot of changes. Yeah, so I guess this is the best version to play, right? Because I do like that music, but I don't have a problem with this music. This music sounds great. And I really would like to have all the extra features that you get with this hack. So, I don't know. For me, I think this is the way to go. It's a lot of good changes here. Ow. How dare you jump at me? Yeah, see, this sounds great. I know this can sound weird, because like I said, I think it's kind of like subjective, but I think this music sounds better. The other music, it might be better, technically, because it has more stuff going on. I don't know, but I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I like this music. Kind of the opposite, Castlevania 3. This one rocks better on NES. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Actually, I agree with you. Ouch. Look at this, how it changes to night without doing the whole stopping the game thing. It just, like, on the fly changes to day and night. Oh man, what was I thinking? Ran right up on that dude. Yeah, it cuts in and out. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know a lot more about music than I do. I don't know. It's nice that you can identify a lot of that kind of stuff, because I just kind of listen and go, I like it. I don't like it. Sound good. Don't sound good. Your head banging now? Yeah! Let the bodies hit the floor. Into the goo I go. Okay. Move on to something else. Don't have a lot more time here. Oh yeah, we're going to look at the latest English patch for Contra for the Famicom, because it is a lot different. Contra, ew, ew. You don't like Contra? Man, I love Contra. What's up, Retro Complex? How you doing, man? Grisor. Grisor. Yeah. It's Grisor, yeah. Alright. What am I doing? I'm goofing around here. There's a certain pattern of things you're supposed to do in this game so you don't screw up, and I am following none of that. I'm a rebel. I need the spread, but it's up there. To get it, I'll have to die. Alright, I'll die. I want the spread. It's really crazy the amount of differences there are with this version. We got so screwed on this in America. Why can't I get 2 spreads? I want double spread. No, I lost my rapid fire. Damn it. Yeah! Yeah! Get some! Commodore 64 version? No, I don't think so. I have very limited experience with that console. Or that computer. Excuse me. It's sort of a console in some ways. But it's a computer. Our minds were too weak for these games. I guess so. I guess so. Retro Complex. The Japanese version is easier than the American version, right? I don't know. Is it easier? Not for me. I mean, if you have 30 lives, what difference does it make? Like, if you're not doing the 30 lives code, man. I don't know. I mean, back in the day, I used to try to play this game without cheating, without doing the code. And it's just too hard for me. Maybe this is an easier version, I don't know. But I just always, if I play Contra, I'm putting in the code. I just always do. Old habits die hard. Ah! My cat just sneezed. Yes, he sneezes at your Contra. They sneeze in your general direction. Achoo, achoo, sir. Ah! Alright. There you go. There it is. I hear it from someplace, but don't remember. I don't remember either. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that, but I don't know. Okay. Another game that you should check out to just see the differences and everything is, of course, Zelda. It sounds very different. Some of it does, some of it doesn't. Yeah. So the way they do this, it automatically flips sides. So unfortunately, I don't get to listen to more of that music unless there's some way I can stop it from doing that. But oh well. This is an English translated version, and it's not the same as the NES translation. He just says, "Take this." Yes. He screams it at you, actually, which I think is a little much. I don't know if there's any major differences in Zelda on this as opposed to, you know, on the NES, other than that music. I think the music, there's other changes, like other music that's better too, if I remember. Buy some! I don't have any, I only have 1 coin, so I'm not going to be buying some. Sorry. You hate Zelda 3? What? Zelda 3 is awesome. The Doom mod of this game is epic? Oh, I've never seen that. Quit shooting at me. Ugh. What a jerk. I tell you what, the more I know about that spitting water monster, the less I like him. Man, this guy's taking a beating. Maybe it's like every time he shows up, I have to kill him or he'd just keep regenerating. Now I can't shoot my shot. How dare you, sir? Ha! I'll take the money. All the money. We takes the money. And we calls it even. Oh, what's up, Hasselhoff, dude? Welcome to the membership. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Oh, you're not going to say nothing to me? This person is not going to talk to me. What the hell? So I have to confess something. I've never played through this game, and there's a reason for that. One of my best friends growing up, they had this game at their house, and every single time I went over to their house, they were playing this game, and I begged them to let me play it, and they would not let me play it. Like my buddy his name was Isaiah. He was adamantly opposed to me playing this game because he was like, "You're gonna mess it up. You're gonna delete my game. You're gonna do something." I'm like, "No, dude, I just want to play it." He goes, "Well, you can't play it." So I would just have to watch him play it. So I never beat this game. So I have to do that at some point. So I guess I'm gonna beat the disc system version. Because that's probably the way to go, right? Yeah. And what's funny is, at the time when he was like, "Oh, you can't play my game, screw you," basically, I thought that he was being like really heavy-handed and paranoid. And then later on, I had friends that I let play games that deleted my freaking games. Like, that's the reason I never beat Super Metroid, and the reason I never beat Chrono Trigger, because two different friends of mine deleted my save games on both of those games. So at some point I have to beat those as well. I still haven't done it. Tommy O says, "I'll tell you where everything is if you want to beat it right now, Cyrus. I have it memorized." Oh, I don't have time right now. I don't, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Silver Wings, what's up? Never beat this one yet? No, I haven't. I'm terrible. Dude, the list of games that I've gotten that I have never beaten, that I could have beaten and should have beaten, is staggering. It's embarrassing. It's humiliating. It's very long. That's what she said. Retro Complex says, "Bruh, lol, that happened to me. My friend's name was Carlito. His mom won't let me play the game at all when they were play." Yeah. Oh, are you gonna play the BS version of Zelda? Dude, that's a good yeah, that's a good point. Because I do have that on my EverDrive for my Super Nintendo. So that might be the way to go. I don't know. I have to think about that. What's the best way to play the first Zelda? Is it BS Zelda? Bandai Satellite View Zelda? Or is it the disc system version of Zelda? Or is there like a hack that improves Zelda that's out there that I don't know about? I don't know. You guys tell me. What should I do? What's the best way to do that? I don't know. Something to contemplate. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm actually going to have to wrap up. I have to get going. But guys, dude, get yourself a Famicom and an EverDrive, because it's totally worth it, man. There's so many awesome games on here that are just, I mean, it's definitely worth having so you can play some of this stuff and just screw around with it. I mean, you could do this in emulation too. You can totally do it that way too. But I keep like discovering stuff that I never had seen before. There was a game I was playing last night on here. I can't remember the name of it, but you're like this little robot and you're running around like doing stuff. It was pretty cool. I can't remember. Oh, no, I can't remember what it is. I don't remember what it is. I'll have to find it later. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to get going, but thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for the stream. I really appreciate you being here and just hanging out and having a good time. And and just trying to make this fun. So thank you for that. Silverwing says, just play US Zelda because you live in the US. That's a good point. That's fair enough. That's a fair enough point. Skull says, usually hacks exist to make games much harder. Maybe. Not necessarily. Because a lot of these hacks just add features and improvements. Some of them make them better. Was it Short Circuit? No, it wasn't Short Circuit. It was something else. I'll remember later. I'll put it in the comments of this later if I remember. Okay, Evil, thank you for being here. Tommy O, thank you for being here. Luke's Awakening. Silver Wings, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Skull and D-pad, or Skull and Pad, not D-pad anymore, just pad. Thank you very much. Retro Complex, thanks for joining in, dude. Thank you very much. TV's Hasselhoff became a member. Thank you so much, dude. It's good to see you again. I know we had good times hanging out doing the horse racing stuff. We'll get back to horse racing at some point. I definitely enjoyed doing that. Anybody else I may have missed, I apologize. It's trying to go back, scroll up and look at all this stuff. Not sure if I missed anybody, but if I did, I'm sorry. And I will see you guys again soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. You guys take care. Have a good day. Toodles. Bye-bye.